great. Hey, that's going to happen January 15th at 5 o'clock, and you can go to the ozarkmountainhoedown.com for tickets. And like I say, proceeds are going toward the Ozark Mountain veterans. But some other recognition we want to talk about, because we didn't finish our holiday hoops. But how about them Bobcats?
How about them Bobcats? What a big event that that was my first experience with it. But what a great event. Had 16 teams in here, and appreciate CS Bank and their sponsorship and all the other sponsors that make that happen. But watching the Bobcats bring home the hardware, keep it home, I guess. Was special.
I didn't sit with you. I sit with you a lot of times, but I didn't sit with you during the championship game against Glendale. But that was a heck of a game, wasn't it?
It was a heck of a game. Looking at the rosters and just kind of going in, previewing the tournament. Of course, Glendale out of Springfield is, they're a 6A team, and Berryville's 4A. And, they're sitting there with a roster of 2 6'7s, a 6'6", 2 6'4s.
They were big boys, weren't they?
They were big, and, they played very unselfishly. I was, a fan of, how they played, I appreciated how they played. And, when they came to face the Bobcats, they dominated them from the get-go.
Well,
Cade Davidson had a
heck of a game.
Tremendous game.
The first half, I think he had like 18 points.
Yeah, and they didn't have an answer for him.
No.
And then Weston Teague had an excellent game as well, and he dominated inside. So for all their size, he was the best inside player on the court.
Yeah.
And then Wilson.
Oh, Jake.
Jake played well as well.
Jake filled up the stats. I mean, he did. He was a blue collar worker. That was really cool though. But they had an outstanding game. You want them peaking for different events. That was one they wanted.
Right.
But tonight they're going to be playing another smaller school in Missouri, Crane. Going to Crane. You ever been to Crane?
I have been to Crane.
I have too. So, they'll go from big Springfield school to Crane, Missouri. Yeah. But I guarantee you, Crane's good.
Yeah.
They play in that blue and gold tournament up there every year too. So, they'll be a dangerous foe. Yeah. So good luck. Well, and also those girls, our Lady Bobcats, they got a fourth place.
They finished fourth, so proud for them as well. And they're kind of in the home stretch here with conference going on now. The boys won a good game Tuesday night against Shiloh, and next Friday night is homecoming here.
Is that right?
Against Harrison, yeah.
Against Harrison.
Well,
I don't know if we want to. You used to pick a easy picking school. Harrison's not easy pickings.
Well,
but all we got is conference play, so
yeah.
got to pick somebody. But hey, I guarantee you we'll be up for, even if it wasn't homecoming, we'd be wanting to beat Harrison.
Right. Well, it'll be a good game for everybody to go out, and hopefully a lot of our alumni and just obviously Bobcat fans will come out and support them.
All right, very good. So, well, this time of year, not a lot of events happening right now, but we're all thinking about, things that are coming up. I know, of course, we talked a little bit about the ice cream social before air, but I'll kind of plug our big event that's coming, Bids for Bargains.
Bids for Bargains. It is a big event, man.
Well, it is. And we're going to simulcast this year on our sister station that we just recently purchased in Eureka Springs, KSA 100.9 FM.
So you're spiking up the competition, so people are going to have to call quicker and faster.
Exactly. There's going to be
like
more competition.
Yeah.
It's more people listening in and trying to fight those. I tell you what, we've got so many things, but right now we've got restaurants, we've got funerals from Nelson Funeral Service, we've got Smith family. Smith over in Green Forest, but we've got, from Pal's Ace over here in Berryville, got a sprayer for your farming, but we'll go the whole gamut of businesses.
Well, I know you do the hotels as well and get those rooms, which are really nice, and then I'll have to say I snuck in and got some of the green fees that was being offered by
You already
Holiday Island and the Country
I
Club.
just got some for the country club the other day. We'll actually have some green fees. Now they went up a little bit this year because it's a nice course.
Yeah.
And so the board decided there'll be $28 plus tax. But not on bids for bargains. You'll get a cheaper rate.
Yeah.
You got to be quick to get in there and get on them. So hey, we'll have Thompson Ready Mix Concrete. We'll have all kinds of stuff. Dean and folks, I just want to let you know too, if you're interested in being a part of that, if you're a business, if you're part of the chamber, it's part of getting some recognition. But we're just trading dollar for dollar for advertising on our stations, for Carroll County stations. So there's my plug, boy. I got the chamber.
Wow.
I got the chamber chat corner today, didn't I? Dean?
Yeah. So everybody out there, they're going to be putting KTHS on speed dial just so they'll be ready for those bargains coming in.
You'll be able
that's March coming up.
Yep, the
months,
first week in March, and tell you what, you'll be able to listen to us online too, kthsradio.com, or download the app and have it on your phone. That way you can call in. So hey, it's going to be a fun time. So well, Dean, we're about out of time, but I wanted to mention one thing about those Razorbacks, them football boys. They made us proud, didn't they?
They did. I thought it was going to be a tough year with. I was watching the Razorbacks, and they got behind. I was watching my Cowboys from Oklahoma State, and they were behind. And
it was looking
they were
dismal there for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then they turn it around. It's like, okay, 2022 is going to be a pretty good year.
I believe we've got them going the right way.
Betcha.
So, hey, it's going to be a great year for the Chamber. It's going to be a great year for the Ozarks, and especially for Berryville right here.
You betcha.
All right, Happy New Year to you, Dean.
All right, thank you. And last plug for our sponsor, First National Bank in North Arkansas.
We love First National Bank in North Arkansas.